Hello, everyone, and welcome to another wacky one shot with us, the Rookie Rollers. I am your self appointed rookie master, Lewis Blakey. Here we have two of our players. If you say hi, guys.
Uh,
Hello, there we go.
uh,
Um, what we are, we're essentially a bunch of rookies learning to roll dice and learn some of the most popular uh, tabletop role playing games out there. This is a self made game um, by yours truly. We are playing our Fantasy Fight Club today, or as you guys probably know it better as the Battle for the Underground. You may have already seen part one to this. If you are looking to see how the rules work and how the game works, please go and see that first video. It is in our playlist, the Wacky One Shot playlist, to go see the rules. Today is part two, where we are doing the second part of the fight, our second round of the tournament, hoping to see who goes into the final next week. Okay, so we will start off as we come over the streets of Neverwinter. The sun has just set. It's starting to get dusk. A fog lays over through the town. There's bustling streets, a nice, lovely, very calm nightlife. Few singers in pubs on the side. As we're making our way through, we make our way into a pothole of some sort. We then go travelling through the tunnels. We start to hear chanting and clearing and larger clapping. As then a flickering of torches and candlelight starts getting brighter and brighter at the end of this tunnel. As we make our way through, we then see this bustling crowd, this massive arena underground filled with all sorts of snake people. We have dwarfs, goblins, we have halflings, elves, half elves, humans, Goliaths, orcs, all manner of creatures, great and small. As we look into the center of this arena, we see two large Goliaths dressed in quite nice black suits, um, with a white kind of frilly shirt underneath, and stood with their arms crossed. As we see a short halfling man coming through the middle. He's kind of definitely balding on top. He's got hair kind of sleeked back, but it's very thinning, thicker hair around the sides. See him walk up in the middle as the crowd is told to shush down. He kind of looks to both you and looks to the crowd and goes, "Hello, my good friends. Welcome to another great night of glorious fighting. Today, at this grand tournament, we have our grand final." And he kind of points over to you. "Introducing on our left corner." And he goes, "Can you please describe your character for us, please? Madmind. Can you please describe your
all right.
character?"
I imagine my character starts to walk in a circle, going, "Are you ready to rumble?" And he's this giant, just really tanned man with um, he has, I would say, fur around his collar, and then like a leather jacket. So he's kind of just out like a stoic Viking kind of look is what I'm imagining. So he's got the fur
Nice.
cuffs. He's got
Yeah.
the nice leather. He's flattered. He's got a good some plating on his arms, and he's just real tall and beefy. And he's got his nice white beard, white silver hair, and he's just excited, getting the crowd pumping and going.
Nice. As you do that, you see a lot of people are starting to get into it. A lot of people on the other side aren't really kind of getting into your champ because they're supporting the other fighter. But the ones on your side are definitely getting into it. You've got the hands pumping. You've got to go like, "Daruk, Daruk, 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 Daruk," and they're getting into it. You see some of the ladies are starting to like kind of give you a wave and a cheer. One of them kind of gives you a wink. You kind of look at them
Oh.
and gives you a wink back. Um, you get you get one or two guys who are kind of there in the corner, kind of giving you get one or two guys kind of giving you a wink as well. Um, so you're getting a full fan base from this. Um, so he's like, "Oh, calm down, my friends, calm down. And now turn to our other side." And he points over to you, Diaz. Can you please introduce your character?
Um, so I got distracted real quick when they were asking me questions. How am I supposed to describe my character? Like,
Just what they look like, the name, and how you think they look.
all right. So
Who's
my
knocking on my
character's
door?
name is Hinu.
Okay,
He is a 3 foot halfling.
nice.
Um, I want to say like light brown, long, luscious hair. While most halflings are like, I don't know, like scrawny kind of, or that's how I
Mm,
imagine them. This one's pretty buff for working out every day, like ready for a good fight.
nice. Did you say you were a halfling as well?
Hmm.
Halfling, nice. So you look across, you see this halfling. Are you trying to get the crowd on your side, or are you quite serious? Are you focused? What kind of their mindset is at the moment as they're looking across that? As they see Daruk kind of like starting to get people cheering.
Mine just for my character, he just wants to get this fight over with, right? Like he misses home. He knows
Mm,
that this is all for nothing, like all or nothing, and he just wants to mentally prepare himself.
okay. So Daruk, you kind of look across, and as you're kind of getting the fans going on, you see a lot of people are kind of like throwing their hands off and like, get out of it, and he knew like just fully focused, kind of like shaking off a little bit. And it's for a halfling, this guy is jacked. Like you're seeing like arms popping and everything. He is wrecked. And he's just kind of ready to take you on. He's already ready for this fight. He's not even focusing on anyone else. He's completely drowned everyone out. You look at this guy in the middle, and he goes, "Right, the fighters are ready. You have placed your bets. Now there's nothing left but to begin." And kind of like throws his hand up, and immediately the two Goliaths just pick him up and start walking him, and he kind of stays in this pose. He kind of walks out, and they quickly shut the door, and the fight has commenced. Okay.
That's such a
Um,
wonderful image.
okay. So then, I'm going to flip a quick coin to see who will take the first initiative to look at fight first. So as you're kind of right now looking to each other, let's say that is Hinu. Hinu, you get your first attack. So as you're kind of like, you're still
Oh,
kind of like, so Daruk, you're kind of still distracted, following the fans who are walking out, getting your hands ready. You're kind of looking over
imagine
and
I'm real
seeing a few
showboaty
people.
trying to psych him out.
Try to do that. So yeah, Hinu, you get the first attack. So what do you wish to do on your attack?
Um, right away, I'm gonna try to do a haymaker.
Oh, okay, out of
Right
the
off.
gate,
Okay.
straight haymaker. Okay, so I want you to roll a d6, and you must make a 5 or a 6. You got a 2.
Cool.
Oh, so you see him kind of come along, and because he's a little bit shorter than you, he does have to jump up, but he looks like he goes for a proper like Superman punch. He leaps, it looks really cool in the air. But as he comes up, you kind of quickly, instinctively just push it out the way, which now gives you an attack opportunity. Um,
Okay.
so you need to hit. You can hit it now. What would you like to do on your turn? But everything you
Uh,
do is easier now.
Everything I do is easier now.
So you've
I
got to
guess
hit.
since he threw a haymaker, I guess since it's easier for me now,
Yeah.
I think I will try to do my own haymaker.
So as you kind of like parry his right hand and push it away, it leaves the right side of his face completely open. So you kind of quickly lean forwards and just go to, as you're kind of holding his hand there, just pop him straight, like cocking the elbow back, shoulder back, leaning in shoulder first. So you need to hit a 4, 5, or 6. So roll a
All
d6
right.
and you hit a 4, 5, or 6.
I can't believe I got a 2 as well. What is this? Is
So
this
you
the bad roll?
So you go to hit as well, and you're not paying attention. You're kind of being cocky with it. You kind of push away, and you look around, go to land it, and immediately, Hinu, you just put a hand up as you're getting hold there. You put a hand up and just block the fist and look back. And you gotta shake it off, and he kind of like stumbles back now, and you guys are kind of like evened out again now. We both
Okay.
missed haymakers. So
Okay.
that takes us back to Hinu. That's your turn. What are you going to do?
Seeing how my haymaker didn't really work, I'm just go for a quick jab.
Good job. Basic attack. All right. Then. D6. You need a 3, 4. You need a 5, 4, 5, or 6. Sorry, you need a 4, 5, or 6. I can get a 1. Ooh. Okay. So as you kind of square yourselves up, you go quick jab, and as you go to do it, you kind of go for his chin. You just mistime it, and it falls just short. And you get to about there, and you drop away again. You kind of go, but you don't quite get the leap. It's quite sandy and dusty on the floor, so you kind of lose your footing a little bit. That takes us over to Daruk. Daruk, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna go for a basic attack as well. But before I do my basic attack, I say, I'm gonna send you home, you little half and a half trash, and then I'll roll.
All right, go for it. You need a 4, 5, or 6.
Okay. Another 2.
2.
Are we gonna hit each other?
So as you kind of go for that chant, you kind of look up at him. You go to punch down, but because it's such an awkward angle, having to hit downwards instead of straight across from you, you go to hit downwards, and he easily just kind of grabs your wrist and pulls you around behind him and spins around with a great kind of easy counter. But you're kind of got your feet stable, and you got yourself straight back up, so you don't get another hit against you. The crowd's starting to kind of cheering at the moment. They're starting to build up because of all these amazing counters and moves to get out of the way. They've not seen it as you completely missed. They're seeing it as great kind of physical gymnastics and fighting.
Okay.
That takes us to what are you gonna do?
Me being insulted by his insult, try to do another haymaker.
Another haymaker.
Oh.
All right, go for it. Got a 4?
No.
Oh, a 4. So you go to land this haymaker, and you do hit, but it's just unfortunate. You kind of choose to go for the head, but this time you kind of go for the knee, and you just kind of really knock him down. Take some dice, but as you go, you realise he's got quite a bit of padding on the knee. It's a little bit loose on the leg, so you go to punch, but it just grazes off, and it doesn't do as much of a hit, and it kind of completely makes you slip. Now making it easier for Daruk to hit you. So you're kind of like, you go to punch and you would swear you were going to land, but it just slips your fist away and you've left the right side completely open now. So Daruk, what do you want to do?
So this is an opportunity attack, right?
Yes. So it
Okay,
means
so
it's
I'm
easier. This makes it easier.
So I'm gonna go for a haymaker, and I'm gonna make it an axe kick. So I'm gonna bring my leg up all the way up and try to just slam it down on him as he's falling forward.
I'm just picturing Scott Pilgrim now, where the woman kind of pulls the leg up, staring down before she tries in it. Okay, so you see, so as you kind of push away, you kind of push this way, you kind of look up and see Daruk just kind of swing his foot round, get ready to full on axe kick you down. Right, so roll the d6. You need a 4, 5, or 6.
5.
5. Nice. So you get it. So now you get to do. So roll a, and because you're a heavy hitter, you automatically roll the d6. You roll the d6 for me for damage.
Another 5.
Another 5. So double that.
Yeah. All right. So I roll it again, right?
No, it's a 6. You need to max out the dice to roll again.
Oh, okay.
But you get double that number, so you got 10 points of damage against him.
Awesome.
So sorry. You need to take 10 points of damage.
Oh, gosh.
Yep, 10 points of damage. Big hit. As he comes swinging down, just hits you straight on the back of the head, and it, like out of a cartoon, hits the top of your head, and you just spin round, face down in the ground, and legs come over, scorpion kicking. And you're just now face down in the dirt. As Daruk kind of like, the crowd just goes mental for it. It's an amazing kick. They go like, oh, yeah! And he's like kind of walking around now, being like, that's it. And he's kissing the crowd. I mean, as you kind of have to kick a few teeth out of your mouth, like spit a few teeth out of your mouth and pull the dirt away. And you can feel the back of your head that's starting to get a bit bleeding now, coming down the back of your head and down your neck. And you just kind of stand up and shake it off. And get ready for your attack. You're a little bit dazed though. So, Hinu, what do you do for your attack? What do you do on your round?
Since I'm dazed somewhat, I'm just gonna, so that I can like get myself together again.
What are you gonna do? Resist.
Yeah.
Resist. Okay. That gives Daruk. So you see, like, as Hinu is kind of dazed, he's kind of got his hands up ready, and he's gone in a very defensive position. He's not looking to counter. He's not looking to attack. He's very defensive. And you kind of see this as an opportunity, and it kind of draws you into attack. So I need you to roll a d6 for me, Daruk, and you need to hit a 5 or a 6, please.
Okay.
Get past this
Before I
block.
do, I'm gonna describe what I'm gonna do. So I see him kind of like fist up. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start charging him, and I'm gonna duck down, make it look like I'm going for a punch, and then swing myself around for a kick.
Okay, nice. So you need to get a 5 or a 6 with this to block his resist.
I'm like changing what I throw it on because I'm tired of rolling it.
Go for it.
A 6.
Oh
Oh my god.
So you're still rocked. You kind of gone fully defensive, but because you've gone fully defensive, you've blocked off the sight now from him, and all you can see his charging. Or you can just hear his feet as he ducks down to go for a punch. You immediately see him duck low, hand planted on the floor, and he swings his back foot straight for the back of your head again, and he gets an attack on your turn. So roll damage for that first hit. So a d6.
Then I roll a d6.
Roll a d6 because you're a heavy hitter.
I got a 5.
5, so that's 5 more points of damage.
Off of you, buddy.
And now it's Daruk's turn.
Oh man, I'm glad I went with a heavy hitter. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go for a basic attack. I see that he's really knocked down, and what I want to do is just kind of go for a grapple and see if I can choke him out.
Oh. So you immediately kind of swing around. You after that kick, it's knocked him a bit forward. So you immediately see this opportunity and charge onto him and get the head locked in. He's now resisting with hands. This is for you to try and get past that block and get that choke in. So roll a basic attack. Roll a d6. Need a 4, 5, or 6 to hit.
I got a 2.
2. As you kind of like cinching in that hold. He just instinctively gets his hands in, and because you're picking him up, and because he's quite shorter than you, his foot is in a perfect angle to swing straight between the thighs, and just a quick whip with the heel throws you kind of onto your knees a bit. You immediately drop the hold. You kind of have to hold yourself, shake it off because it wasn't that much damage, and you stand up and get yourselves ready as you're both squaring off again. So Hinu, that's your turn.
Damn. It's like last game. I'm just gonna prepare for a counter. See if I can parry one of his attacks.
Okay.
And then kick back.
All right. So that takes us to Daruk. Then Daruk, can you make an attack for me, please?
Okay.
You must make a 5 or a 6.
To get past this counter.
Yeah.
I got a 5.
5.
I'm rolling a lot of 5s right now, buddy.
So you're dazed. You're kind of coughing as well, and you've been hit quite a few times. You're kind of rocking all over the place. And he just, what do you do to get past this counter?
I think I'm just gonna go for a straight uppercut. I see he's got his hands up. He's not really focused. I just kind of charge up him, and I just go for a straight uppercut.
As he gets there, he gets low, drives the hand straight into your chin. Roll for damage on that hit.
I got a 6.
Oh god. Okay, explode it. Roll a d8.
I roll a d8 now.
Roll a d8, see if you can do more damage.
D8. Which one's my d8?
It's the diamond.
Sorry, buddy. See what I get. I got a 5.
5, so you stick with the 6 then, so that's 6 more points of damage to you, Hinu.
Where you at?
Wait, yeah, how?
So wait, I took 6.
You took 6 points of damage. Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't get past 6.
I'm at 7 health, so I was at 28. I got 7 health.
It's a good job you took that juggernaut feat.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
This is
So
why I took it because I'm so bad.
that hit completely rocks you. Oh, and you have to spit out more teeth now, and there's blood visibly dropping from your mouth. The crowd is going crazy now, and they're like on the edge of their seat now. But they're also applauding you a little bit. Like you've got more fans on your side now because you're taking these hits and you're still standing. Just like you're still going through it, and everyone's been on their seat like whoa, 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 whoa. On edge to see whether you're going to go down or not. That's now your go. Red. Oh wait, no.
That was the opportunity attack that I took.
That was the opportunity. Yep. So it's your go now again. Sorry.
Okay.
Wow. I'm about to
I beat my chest and say, "Nobody messes with Daruk of the Mountain," and I just go in for a straight tackle.
Straight tackle going to.
Just try to see if I can just push him. Yeah, pile driving.
Nice.
All right, so
just a good spine buster. Just pick up and slam on the floor. Okay, roll the d6.
I got a 2.
A 2.
You're alive.
Now you go for this big move, and you picture it in your mind how awesome it would be if you pick him up that high and then just drive him down. You don't consider the fact how short he is, and as you get low, you slip on the sand and just slip straight on the sand.
Oh.
And Easy kind of like just quickly just wobbles and then pushes you out of the way as you go sliding face first. A few people are like, oh, and laugh at you kind of a little bit, but people are still getting behind you as you quickly like wipe the dirt off away and stand back up again. Now that is Hinu. It's your turn. What are you gonna do?
Well, seeing how I'm just straight up losing, right? And that's like, I just want to get a serious punch in. I just gotta do another haymaker.
Another haymaker? Okay, so you're kind of rocked, you're dazed, but you see him on the floor, just getting up. You try and take this opportunity, you leap up again, go for another Superman punch. Roll a d6 for me, please. And tell me what you get.
4.
4? Ooh, 4 misses actually.
I missed.
On a haymaker, 4 misses. So you go.
Yeah, I went for a regular attack.
Telegraphed.
Yeah, I should just go for regulars now, but well, too late now.
Hey, it's worth it. You know, I see what you're trying to do. You go charging up, you see the opportunity to go for it, but you're so dazed and your vision blurs a little bit. You go to throw it and it just misses it, just misses the chin. Very lucky then, just missing out the way. So that means you get an opportunity attack because he missed.
His haymaker?
I think haymaker, so you get an attack.
I think I just want to go ahead and try to put him out of his misery and do my counter haymaker because it will be easier.
Counter haymaker. It'll be easier as well, which means a haymaker you have to get a 4, 5, or 6. Yeah. 5 and a 6. So go for it. He's dazed. He's on the floor. He's trying to circle back.
I think I'm gonna go just real barbarian. Like I think I'm gonna go over there and grab him by the shirt and just kind of headbutt him in the head. See if I can knock him out like that.
Damn. Nice. Okay, go for it. Roll an attack. See if you hit.
You're alive. It's a 1. Hey, dude, so terrible. How do I miss that? Just completely
so you kind of grab him and you hold the top and you lift him off his feet and you go to headbutt him, but as you rear back, you kind of close your eyes a little bit, bracing yourself for this hit. He immediately just goes, shift arms up, and he slides out of his top. Whatever you were holding by just slides out of it, and now as you go to head, just completely miss and just see clothes. Top off clothes and see him underneath.
Damage, right?
Pardon?
I took 1 damage.
You don't take damage. You don't take damage because he went to counter your attack and he missed.
Oh, okay.
He missed. He went for his own haymaker. And missed, which now gives you an opportunity attack.
Oh, it does.
It does. So you've dropped down now. He's not focusing on you. You have like the shins, the hips, anything below the hips that you can hit. What do you do? What do you have to do for this counter attack?
Haymaker.
Another haymaker?
Another haymaker.
I have to land 1 hit, and I'm gonna do it with the haymaker.
Yeah, you still haven't touched me.
Go for it.
5! Yes!
What you got? A
Yes,
5?
a 5.
Nice. So you go to do it. What do you do when you attack? When you drop down and you kind of blow your top, the top that you're wearing, he's out there just holding it up here. What do you do for your attack? Your haymaker.
As I'm... Ah, shit, what am I gonna do? I didn't think this far. I didn't think I was gonna get this far.
The crowd is on your side, by the
um,
way. Like the fact that you're still going and you're still fighting, that you've got a lot of the crowd now on your side. You've taken quite a few away from Daruk. They're like, hey, you knew, hey, you knew, hey, you knew.
Alright, as I slip out of what was it, like a shirt? I slipped out of my shirt.
Yeah, you
I'm
just
gonna jump and hit him in the gut.
What you
Straight
say
to
that
the
again?
chest?
Sorry, straight for the chest.
As I, yeah, I'm gonna say, as I fall out, I
Yeah.
just jump and then.
Nice. Roll damage, then roll a d4 for damage.
What's that thing right here? The
Sternum.
suplex?
Sternum right there. Yeah. A
It
1.
knocks your hair out. What?
1 point of
Wait,
damage.
that means I get an opportunity attack.
So you go to hit, and it's just you kind of as you're falling down, you can't get enough grip, you can't get enough power behind it as you're falling, so it kind of just hits a little bit. You kind of get that bottom bit at the bottom stern that just makes you. Oh, it's an awful feeling, but it doesn't do much damage. And you see him on the floor, so you just throw his stuff down and square it once again. So that is the opportunity attack miss, hit, but he got it. So I believe he actually gets a normal attack now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he gets a normal attack. So yeah, he knew. Roll. What would you like to do for your attack?
Oh shit! Well, I'm the normal attack now.
Normal attack. Okay. So roll a d6. 4, 5, or 6. You need 4, 5, or 6. Come on.
Oh my
What
god!
do you get? A 1.
I'm so bad at it.
See, it was me during the animal
Yeah, during the fight of the Guardians.
by all the Guardians. That was me.
Fight of the Guardians. Ah.
I feel a little redeemed right now.
Yeah. Just doing max damage. But it's the fact that you're doing so much damage and you still haven't knocked him out. And he's still
Yeah,
like,
I
he is
know.
tougher than
Yeah.
you thought. Like you've hitting him and hitting him and hitting him, and
This
he's
is
not
a
gone
good
down.
setup. Yeah. He would have been if he wasn't Juggernaut. He would have been gone a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
This is all thanks to my Goliath wife. I'm just saying.
So so I believe it is. So yeah, you go for another attack, just a basic one, and you're so dazed and you're all over the place. And your back of your head is ringing with pain. It's like a white hot pain in the back of your head. You go to swing and it just then bounces kind of off his knee. So that brings us to Daruk. Daruk, what do you want to do?
So where is he right now?
He's in front of you.
He's in front of me now.
He's in front of you. He's just hit your knee, and it's kind of glazed off. Your knee kind of tickled a little bit as you see him there now. You've thrown the clothes away. You've seen him. You're squared up to him. You see him rocking back and forth, but he's still ready to fight. You've hit him a lot. You've hit him so much now that you're not sure what it's going to take to knock him down.
I kind of look at him and say, "You put up a good fight," and then just go for a straight punch to the chin. This is a regular basic attack.
Regular. Okay. Roll a d6 then.
4.
4. As you kind of look
Yeah.
down, you kind of give him a nod of respect and be like, nice. Kind of aim it up a little bit and straight punch, kind of a quick, straight to the kind of just underneath the chin there. Roll damage. Roll a d6.
If I roll a d6, he's at 7, so I won't.
No, I'm at
4.
5.
4.
You're at 5?
So it's
Out of 4, you
Yeah.
got 1.
4 points of damage. And it hits you on the chin. It's like, oh. And it kind of, you felt your jaw as he was punching down towards you. You felt your jaw pop out a little bit, and then quickly pop back in again. And it's just excruciating pain. And you're now blurry and everything. You're just you got a pain in the back of your head. You felt your jaw pop out and come back in again. You're still trying to hold your vision. You know this is important, and you can't give in to any of this. You're trying to stand. Your hands are kind of, you see him just across the side, like hands are crossing and waving all over the place. It is now your attack, Heenu. What do you want to do?
Last thing I want to do a normal attack, but I had it down. That's gonna make much of a difference now. So I'm just.
You could resist and try to get some health back.
Mm.
Oh, I could. Okay, I'm gonna resist. As I'm resisting, I'm gonna say my grandma hits harder than you.
Oh.
Oh,
So he's kind of,
well,
so as he says that, he's kind of like drawing you in and then blocking up hands ready. You've seen this before, so you kind of take this opportunity straight away and go straight for an attack. Roll a d6 for me. You've got to get a 5 or a 6 to get through his
Daruk has
resist.
nothing but respect for you right now. I got a 1.
A 1!
Fuck yeah!
Okay, this is the first time someone has successfully
Great.
done a resist. I want you to grab a d10 for me, please, and roll and see what you get from a d10.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or-
yeah.
Okay.
You missed. So as this is doing, you've just kind of like hulking down and you're kind of giving yourself time to get yourself back.
It's this one,
And you're
right?
blocking every attack. It's doof, 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 doof. He's wearing himself out. What did you get from rolling a d10?
Wait, it's this one, right? The D10?
D10, it should be up to 9 and then have a 0. And the 0 equals is 10.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
Okay.
alright.
Unless it has a 10.
This little
Yeah.
one right here.
There you go.
Little diamond shape.
Nine! Fuck yeah!
What did you get?
A 9.
9! So you heal up 9
Wow.
points of damage as you kind of stand there and you start watching his moves and you're kind of blocking them away and blocking them, but you're not intending to counter or punch back. You're just standing there and taking the hits and blocking them as you're kind of like wearing Daruk down now as he's just like doof, 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 kind of like Muhammad Ali when he's trying to punch someone and you're just dodging every single attack in the corner of the ring. And you manage to center yourself and get your second win and get yourself back into the fight. Alright, that now takes us to Daruk. What do you want to do? Seeing now he's got a bit more life to him now and he's kind of blocked every single one of your attacks, you kind of heavy breaths as you
I
do all the
am
attacks.
looking confused and angry. I thought this guy was a one-hit one. Like, he was one-hit wonder away from just
Mhm.
ending this match. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go in for another like little flurry that you said. Kind of like brace myself, take a deep breath, and then just try to do another flurry.
Right, so it's just a normal attack.
Yeah, no more attack.
Normal attack, go for it. Roll d6.
A 6.
6.
Ah.
So you kind of like taking the hits and you kind of get yourself back. As soon as you look up again from dropping your hands, he immediately just comes straight back at you. Pops it once again. Roll for damage.
A 4.
So that's 4 points of damage.
I mean, you're alive. Like, this is crazy. You should have been gone a long time ago.
This
I'm
is
just
amazing.
taking a beating and I'm still going.
So
Great matchup.
So you kind of, this is amazing, man. So you kind of go up, and as soon as you drop the hands to the face, and kind of you feel your nose just go intensely, and blood just dripping down your nose, and you kind of look at him and go, snap it back, hands ready, and you take your attack. Hinu, what do you want to do?
Basic attack.
Basic attack, go for it. What'd you get? Oof.
What?
Oh.
Let me end you.
The crowd is kind of really going for it now. Like they can see you're struggling. Like you got through the first round. Maybe this is the final of this day's tournament. And you've got to the final, but you have nothing left, and you're just throwing and throwing. And you took the hits and you got a bit of energy back, but you're just throwing, and it's still not working. All these hits are just kind of rubbing and glazing off. I'd say Daruk kind of has respect. You're kind of like blocking and kind of like quickly still pushing them out the way as if they're going to hit you, but you know if he's hit you, they're not doing anything. They're just kind of fading off your arm or your body. But he's still showing respect and still try and block them. So that goes back to you, Daruk. What do you want to do? How do you want to
I'm sorry about my dog.
No, go for it. It's fine.
Popped up out of nowhere. I think I want to go for a haymaker. I just want to end it here and now. I see, like, I just looking at him, I see him struggling. I'm just like, you really put up a good fight. Let's end it. Oh, 2. This line is cursed. I said it twice.
So you're kind of like dazed and everything, but you see this as an opportunity. You kind of drop your hands a little bit to kind of draw him in, to make him just go wailing on you. And you see as he comes driving in, you just push the hand out of the way quickly, and you see this one opportunity to now get him back. So go and see if you can hit his. So because he missed, you get an attack opportunity on this round. So make an attack roll. One.
Never mind.
So you kind of push it out of the way, and you go to hit, and again, it's the height difference is too much, and it just falls short, and you kind of punch off the arm, and you get a little bit of a dead arm for it. You kind of look back and square up a little bit again. You do miss the opportunity to get easy attacks. So can you make miss on that one? So you're going in on attack. I believe that's now your go, Darren.
Okay. I'm angry. I have wanted to end this fight so many turns ago. I am angry and flustered. I think I'm gonna just go for like this war cry, start beating my chest, and just go to do what I tried to do before, and grab him and just slam him.
Nice. So it's gone from like showing you respect to like you've done well, and then gonna finish you off as a kind of sign of respect. And now he's getting really frustrated, and he's going all out. Roll and attack them. Wait, did you say you're going for a basic attack or a?
I think I'm gonna go for another haymaker. I really want to end this.
Go for it. You gotta get a 5 or a 6.
2.
2. He misses. You see it. You see it again. You wait. You drop your hands. You see that he's falling for it every time. You drop your hands down again. He goes for another move and push him out the way, but stumble back because you're starting to get low on health. And you kind of stumble up and just charge towards him, fist ready. Make your attack.
Remember, it's an opportunity attack, so it's easier. So
yeah, so you get a 4, 5, or 6. You need to hit.
All right.
So if you wanted to do a haymaker, like I've been doing.
If you want to do a haymaker, you can do.
A haymaker. And did you guys hear the dice roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a 6.
6.
I got a 6.
You got it! Damage! So he kind of like charges up, and this is full body weight. He leaps into the air and gets his fist cocked back again, and you feel it right. Roll damage. So roll the d4. The d4, the smallest one, the little triangle one. What did you get?
1 damage.
Well, it's doubled. So 2 damage.
Oh yeah, so
It's
2.
2 damage. And you feel it, and it kind of like, and you kind of start to wipe the blood away because you cut your lip. And you look back at him, and you're a little bit surprised seeing how dazed he is, how much damage this did. You kind of look back and like you just start to get more frustrated now. Daruk, that's your go now.
Okay. He's really making me angry. This is getting a little ridiculous. I started like, you are one. Yeah, I was like, you're one persistent mother trucker. And I think I'm just gonna go for a basic attack.
Basic attack, go for it.
Just straight punch to the face. I'm trying to just knock this guy out. What is your luck, man? I'm a 1.
1. So kind of on the floor, you take that hit. You look back to him, you go to drive your elbow up into his chest as he comes down, and he quickly just like kind of pushes off and bounces off the elbow, and he lines it for another attack. All right, it's your go. Your attack now.
I'm gonna resist.
I think I'm gonna open the door for my dog.
All right, anyways. Wait, so you're gonna resist?
Wait, yeah, I'm gonna resist.
You're going to resist? Okay. So
Okay.
roll. So that means
I
roll a d6 for an attack. You need to get a 4 or 5. A 5 or 6. Sorry, 5 or 6.
A 5 or 6.
5 or 6.
All right, maybe I haven't been using this. Let me try using this again.
All right.
A 3.
3. He's blocking it.
You.
Roll.
What is this?
Roll another d10. As he's now got very angry, he's like
6.
6. That's 6 more points of damage. Or 6 points of health you gain. Oh man.
What is going on?
It's insane. Um,
If you had not chose Juggernaut, you would have been gone a
Yeah.
long time ago.
got lucky.
Yep.
You're the first person to show that Juggernaut has been successful. All the others, it didn't matter. They were just like haymakers and done, but you just loaded away and proven how important it is. I knew I made a good build. Okay, so you kind of resist it and you get your health back, and you're gonna slug off and get ready to fight again. And you see now he seems to have gained quite a bit of health back again. You just don't know what to do to finish him. And it's your
Okay.
attack. Daruk, it's your attack. I believe.
It's
Yes.
my attack.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna take a deep breath. I'm just trying to regain my focus because I noticed this guy is just either he has drinking the elixir of Hercules or something. He is just not going down. So I think what I want to do is I kind of want to go low and kick some sand into his face, and then try to go in for another punch. See if I can distract him that way.
What is this, a basic attack or a haymaker?
Basic attack. I'm not doing another haymaker.
Basic attack, okay. I like how no one's going for the counters now. It's like, oh, they hit him now. Okay, roll for attack. As he kind of charts over to you and throw the dust up, kind of. He immediately goes for the hit. A 4. That hits. Roll damage.
I hope I get a
As he
6.
hits
I
you,
want to
gets you
explode.
square kind of on the cheek.
2.
A 2.
Yeah.
2 points of damage. You go straight over to Hinu. Hinu, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna try to resist again. Get some health back. So that I can,
Oh
How
my
much?
God.
How much health? How much health are you on, by the way?
10.
10. Oh, okay, so you can get another 10 points back if possible. Okay, so go to resist. So he's kind of got his hands up and he's getting ready to block again. He's enticing you in. So Daruk, can you make an attack for me, please? You need a 5 or 6.
5 or 6.
5 or 6.
Can I make it a haymaker?
No, this is a basic attack. He's just drawing you in.
Okay.
This is on his turn,
Okay.
so he's just drawing you in.
Okay, I see what you mean. Okay. 5 or 6, maybe. 5 or 6. 5 or 6. Another 3. This another.
3. If you did want to do a haymaker as well, it meant you would have had to get 6.
Oh, I would have had to have that.
You had to get 6. So yes, you successfully block. Roll the d6. It's a d10. Sorry, roll a d10 to see if you can regain your
Oh
health
my
back.
God. If you get all your health back.
3.
3, so you get 3 more points of health back. So now that takes us to Daruk's turn.
I think I'm gonna try to mix it up, and I'm gonna go for a counter.
Counter. So you're kind of like
Yeah.
seeing that these attacks aren't working. You're kind of like driving and throwing, and then come to do basic attacks. It's not working, so you kind of take a step back. And you're not focused on the crowd now. Your whole charisma level is completely gone. The crowd is cheering your name, and everyone's kind of like whoa, on edge of their seat. They're right to the edge of the cage now, and you're just kind of drown it out and gone. Fully focused, ready, hands slightly open, ready to catch in the fists. Hinu, I need you to make an attack. You need a 4 or a 5 or a 6 to get past this.
5.
5.
My luck's finally changing around.
Okay, so you kind of do it there, and just with lightning speed, out of nowhere, just comes along and straight away, like you think he's going for the stomach, so you kind of get ready to block low, and he just goes straight over the hand, straight into the chin, knocks you back. You kind of bite your tongue a little bit. Roll damage. Roll a d4 for damage.
Wait, since I countered, they get 2 attacks now. He gets 2 attacks, right?
2 attacks. You got a 2, so that's 2 points of damage. Taken to you, Daruk.
I lose a turn.
Yeah, now you lose a turn, and it goes to his turn.
So you roll again.
So you roll. Now you get to choose what you want to do.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, because it's his turn, so he gets to choose.
Yeah. It's a whole turn. I got confused.
So I could get more health back, piss you off even more. Or
Oh my God.
I could do a basic attack I'm gonna resist. I'm gonna get my health back. Try to make this video long.
Okay,
So he's gonna resist.
he's gonna resist. He's drawing you in.
He's drawing
right.
in.
After he goes for that hit, hits you, and you kind of drive back, and you see him kind of going. Holds up his fist again. You know this pose, and it just angers you more and draws you in to go for more attacks. Go for it. Roll an attack. You need a 5 or a 6.
Oh my god, you're not gonna get this again.
What is it?
A 1.
A 1.
A 1.
Roll a d10.
What is going on?
You could go. You can't go over max health, by the way. You can't go over max health. Oh, but you rolled so high. Oh my god.
He go up to 28. He can literally get all his health back.
What do you get?
What you get?
That's a 0, so that's a 10, right?
That's counts as 0, is it?
I don't know. This was supposed to be over so long ago.
I know. Oh my
I'm at
god.
23.
Oh, this is such a good fight.
He has more health than me now.
So he's kind of wiped the blood away. He's fixed the nose. The jaws pop back in. He's kind of bouncing on his toes again, and it's throwing you off. Like you're stepping back and you're like tired from that hit, and it's really throwing you off. So now it's I believe
My
it's
turn.
I believe it's your go. It is your go now. Yes. Go on and do it.
Okay. I think I'm gonna try another counter. I guess.
Counter. Okay. So
I'm completely blown away. I don't know what's going on anymore.
this has gone so much
I
different than
run
I
now,
thought.
right?
I thought your fight was gonna be over ages ago.
Yeah,
I
same.
thought so.
it
He
would
was
be a
down
shorter
to 1
video.
health. He literally was down at 1 health. And then we told him to resist.
Right. Yep. So he's drawing you in for a counter. You need to hit a 5 or a 6.
1.
1. Well done. You counter it. So now you get an attack, and you get it made easier.
Alright, so I can make it a haymaker.
You can make it a haymaker and have to get a 4, 5, or 6.
Alright. I'm bringing you back down, buddy. This is crazy. Alright. A 4. Barely.
4 hits. It's the haymaker. Roll a d6, and you do double the dice.
Oh, I hope this explodes.
Yeah.
It's a 1. I hope it's a 1.
It's a 2.
The 2.
So
It doubles
4.
to 4, so it's 4 points of damage.
Okay.
So now it goes because you were successful. It skips his go. No, the counter was successful. So then it skips. Yeah, skips their attacks, and that goes right back to you again.
It's me?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going for another haymaker.
Oh, damn.
Haymaker. So this is a normal haymaker now. So it's
This is
5 or
normal
6.
haymaker.
Normal
Okay,
haymaker, 5 or 6.
5.
5.
Damn.
Rocks you with the first haymaker. You're kind of stepping back. He takes this opportunity to charge towards you. Whacks you again with like a hammer fist. Comes straight down on the top of your head of you. Roll damage.
A 3, so 6.
6 more points of damage.
You went
Bring
up.
him back down.
Coming back down, baby. Coming back down.
Real quick,
Hinu.
what's your health?
I don't think you
15.
did touch.
I
He's
barely
on
touched.
touch. Hinu, your turn.
Okay, I know I'm bad, but
Yeah, you barely
so it's my
touched.
turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, go.
Alright.
You've just been springing back up every time.
I'm gonna do a basic attack.
Crazy attack. Go for it. Roll the d6.
A 4.
4.
Oh.
Do damage.
Alright. A 3.
3. 3 points of damage. It's small. It's
Alright.
chipping away.
It's chipping away. This is
would be-
ridiculous.
This would be the ultimate comeback story. To go from 1 health point back to top, and he's just chipping away at you bit by bit by bit by bit by bit. Alright, Derek.
Okay. I'm feeling real lucky, so I'm going for another haymaker.
Another haymaker, go for it. 5 or 6.
2.
2.
I would if it was.
You get angry, you go to land it, and you can just push it away. You're starting to get cocky now. Yeah, because you missed up.
His opportunity.
Opportunity attack. So Diaz, can you just not Diaz, sorry. Can you roll a basic attack for me, please?
4.
4. That hits. Roll damage.
He
With
actually
the
beats
D4,
me.
right?
Put him.
With the D4?
D4, yep. And if you get a 4, you get to roll the D6 to see if you can get higher.
3.
3. That's 3 more points of damage.
God, I'm in the
And now-
single digits.
Yep. And now you get a open yourself up for attack if you miss. So it's not like a counter attack, so now it goes back to Daruk. It's your go now.
Okay. I think I'm gonna try to resist.
No, sorry, that was on your turn that he hit you. So now it is.
Oh, it's his
Hinu's
turn?
go, and Hinu can do what he wants.
I'm doing Haymaker.
Do a haymaker. Okay, go for it. Roll a d4. Roll a d6.
I'm finally winning. How am I doing?
Roll a d6.
5.
5.
No!
Oh my god. You
hits
have
it,
no
roll
idea
damage.
how happy this makes me.
Roll damage. D4.
I spoke too soon. I said I felt redeemed. I don't. At all.
Was it?
3.
3.
3, so you double that, so that's 6 more points of damage. Oh my god.
What the heck is going on?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So he rocks you, that's Daruk, that's your go.
I'm gonna resist.
Resist, okay. Hinu, can you do an attack for me, please? Either a 5 or a 6. You need to hit a 5 or a 6.
5. Look at
5?
that.
You blocked
Is it really a 5?
It's a 5.
It's over.
Roll an attack.
He has to roll a 2 and a. Oh wait.
4. Look at that. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
See it.
I can see
I mean,
it.
that's a 4.
Roll damage.
Oh, well,
No, wait.
That was the damage.
That was the damage. You exploded.
I'm
Roll a
done.
d6.
Oh, what's that? I rolled D6, right?
Roll a d6 to see if you do more damage.
3.
It doesn't,
3, so it sticks to the
it
4.
doesn't matter. It's over. It's over. I was at 3 health.
You was at 3
It's
health.
over. I was at 3 health. It's over. It's done.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. Let me narrate this. Okay, let me narrate this.
Dude, go for it. This is crazy.
So you
Oh, I
see
don't
the
know how
crowd
to
at the
feel.
start. This fight has been going on for ages. Hinu has been taking hits left, right, and center. The crowd has been on their edge, waiting. Slowly, the cheers of Daruk go down, and Hinu cheers start rising. Hinu. And Hinu's been taking hit after hit, and Daruk, you've just been getting more and more aggressive, and in your last effort, you're taking these small hits which have been chipping away at you, and that final hit that gets you in the ribs, you kind of think, I need to defend myself. So you go to block up. And because of the height difference, Hinu takes advantage of this, running up, Superman punch, straight between the thighs. You just feel a white hot pain, followed by nothing, as we see Daruk's form fall to the floor. The crowd is silent for a second. For and you're there just groggy and just wiping the blood away from your lip and your nose. And as you're standing there, you see 2 Goliaths walk out with a familiar halfling in front of them, going, "Well done, my friend. You have done well. I look forward to seeing you at the final next week. Should be an interesting battle." And then he turns and looks over at you, Daruk. It's such a shame. He could have been a good man. Clicks his fingers, and you see one of the Goliaths walks his way over to you. On his back, you see him sheathe a very large, two-handed greatsword.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, are you
You're
about to
knocked
be
out.
executed?
You're knocked out. He
Oh,
goes to lift up.
wait! I run in front of him. I'm like, whoa,
As you
stop,
go
stop.
to run, as you run across to defend him, you immediately hit an invisible wall, like a bubble, and your vision kind of ripples before you repel back. And you see Rogo, who is the halfling man, look towards you and goes, "Not interfere in my business. You're a good fighter. It's a shame for that to go to waste." Gives him a nod, drives the swords down, and you wake up to an immediate screaming as you look down and you see nothing past your kneecaps, as both of your legs have been decapitated. It appears
Oh, okay.
it's not only your honor in name, but it's your honor in physical as well.
Oh,
And it's the same punishment, and as you recall, it's the same punishment the semi-finalist came to in his fight.
I didn't see that, so I didn't know.
And as the crowd kind of like is in shock, but then cheers on because they've seen this before and they know how this works, and you see Drogo kind of comes over and lifts your hand, and kind of lets go, and the Goliaths drawn away. The crowd disperses, and you know next week one more fight, and you get everything you wish. That is where we're going to end our video.
Holy shit! Oh
He took my legs!
What a fight!
What the heck just happened?
That was amazing!
What a comeback story, for one. I
know.
regret giving you advice at all. I regret it. I regret telling you to resist. I should have just let you go for the attack.
You felt guilty when you were drawn
We
in?
both did it. We both did it. We both were like, you could resist and try to get a comeback.
The storytelling of that, though, the storytelling was just on point. It could not have been better. The fact that you were
It's what I get
cocky, you
for
were
being
driving,
story. Yeah.
comes back full health, and just chips at you bit by bit by bit. Oh my god. Best use of the resist as well. That was the best use of it. Everyone
From
else
1
has tried.
HP to almost full health, man. Holy
It's
shit.
like he got a taste for it and he couldn't stop. He just kept getting his health back. Oh.
All right then, we've got to, because it's getting late here. We've got to start finishing off. So I've got a few little things a few little things I need to mention before we finish the video. I want to say a big thank you again to Midnight Syndicate for allowing us to use their music once again. Big thank you. Please go follow them on YouTube. Please go follow them on Spotify. They're amazing. We've been using their battle music for ages now, and every single one of our videos. So please go and watch them. If you need music for your D&D games, or your battle scenes and your board games, please go use them. They're amazing. Last thing as well, we know it is Breast Cancer Month. That's why, as you can see, the borders are all done in pink theme this month. I will leave down in the description links to go donate for both in US and UK if you can donate. This is not for you forcing you to donate whatsoever. It's just asking you to donate if you can. It's a great cause, and it's something we do still need to think about. So thank you to both our players for being amazing sports and putting on probably one of the best fights I've ever seen. Next week there will be a video coming out, and we will be showing the grand finale of our battle for the underground, seeing who takes away the biggest or the final championship, and maybe a prize in for the finalist from yours truly. So thank you very much for viewing. Thank you guys so much for taking part, and we will see you another time. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.